everyone, welcome back. So today in this tutorial, I'm in short video programming series of Python. We are going to see few advantages of zip function in Python. So zip function we have seen concepts very well in my previous short videos. You can just refer to the zip function. So it's very important. I mean, it's very useful function in Python programming. Let's see few advantages here. So it pairs the data from multiple iterables. Okay, so if you're going to just use our zip function, it just combines out multiple iterables like lists of tuples, okay, and you can just perform the task. So if I'll just try to take you towards the Visual Studio Code, and let's say if I'm having my two lists of integers, right, and I'm having my b, let's say holding out 7 at 9 value, I'm going to just zip out this. So for that, let's say I'm going to just print out here simply. Okay, I can just use out my for loop for x comma y. Okay, uh, in zip I can just pass out my iterables, and you can just simply try to get the answer. So yes, here I can just you can just use out simply the x colon y. This is how you can just get the answer. See, so it just zipped out multiple iterables. Okay, it of course makes the short, I mean, code cleaner and readable form. Okay, no need to just use the indexing like we have just used out within the range, passing out the indexes manually, right? So avoid the manual indexing, as I told you, right? It just takes the indexing automatically. Flexible and works with multiple lists. So we can just pass out a number of iterables if you want. You can pass out number of iterables whatever you want. Okay, so let's just move forward, and it's like easily we can just create out list tuples dictionary. You can convert the zip result into another data structure as well. So if you are going to just have a list, you can just convert out that list into the dictionary. Okay, so simply you can just use out here re as result. Okay, you're just going to convert out dict whatever you want to have. Zip, let's say you're passing out zip. Okay, and let's say you're going to just print out your re. Okay, you need to pass out two things here, so you'll get your response. See, so you can just convert out to any data structures whatever you want. So this is few examples and few, I would say, few points of advantages of zip function in Python programming, right? So I hope this is going to be a useful information for you guys. Thank you.